It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps. Hello everybody and welcome to this video. We're talking about duckweed. Is it good or is it bad? Now if you've got it in your tank, you either love it or you hate it. So in this video I'm just going to talk over some of the good things and some of the bad things and if it's for you or not. So let's crack on. On the pro side of things, the roots can provide food and hiding places for shrimps and shrimplets as they're growing up in the first stages of life. It's pretty undemanding and needs minimal care. It's good at removing excess nutrients and nitrates within your tank, which is always a plus. It grows fast, so that's kind of a pro. And it looks alright. I mean, if you like it, you like it. It's not bad looking. Now let's go over some of the cons. Being of a small size, it means it gets stuck in filters, equipment, and even in other plants. So it will cling onto your decorations and your moss and your sponge filters, and that can look quite ugly and be quite a fiddle to get it free and get rid of it. Another thing, because it's quite a small plant, it's quite light, when your water evaporates from your tank between water changes, like over the course of the week, it can actually stick to the side and dry out and be quite hard to remove. Even if you have a direction of flow from your filter in the water, where that hits your aquarium side, the glass side, can actually push it up and make it stick higher on the glass there as well. As I said earlier on, the fast growth means it will take over the surface of your tank and can potentially block out light for non-floating plants, for instance your mosses and your Java ferns, Anubias and all that are rooted at the bottom. It is hard to get rid of if you decide you don't like it anymore. You'll have to be removing bits and pieces of it every week or so just to keep on top of it. I know it's minimal maintenance to actually grow it, but it's quite high maintenance to keep on top of it to keep it down. If you have a hang on the back filter, then I'd probably not recommend it at all because it can soon clog up and mess up the insides of your filter. And finally, it also provides shelter for unwanted pest snails, which can make them themselves quite hard to remove if you're trying to keep on top of a pest snail population. So some alternatives to duckweed is you could use dwarf water lettuce, which I personally use and I quite like, or frogbit. Now these are both floaters, hey, floaters, and they also remove nitrates. And they are also larger, so removing them is a lot more easier. They're less invasive plants, they glow, they don't glow at all, they grow at a slower rate. Personally, I've got duckweed, but I can see myself trying to totally remove it in the near future because I'm in and out my tanks quite often and it gets everywhere and I personally don't like it anymore. I thought I liked it to begin with, but I don't like it, so you might have that opinion too. Just bear that in mind, go back over the pros and cons mentioned in this video and make your own mind up. But personally, I don't really like it. So that brings this video to an end. I hope you enjoyed it and it was quite informative. If you have any questions about anything I've mentioned or any other pros and cons that you can think of, then write down in the comments below and I'd love to hear your feedback. So I'll see you in another video. See you later guys. It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps. Let's keep them shrimp, simply shrimps.